Hey everybody, it's Monday night and I'm here with a fresh book update. My name is Donna Gray Banks. I am the founder and director of the Fresh Book Festival, which is held every year in the beautiful city of Daytona Beach. They've been a sponsor of Fresh since 2011, and I cannot thank the city enough for realizing that literacy is a legacy. Literacy is a legacy. And to Commissioner Paula R. Reed, who has been pushing this train down the road since 2011, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for knowing that literacy is a legacy. We need to leave it behind. We need to make sure that our young people, our young adults, our adults are literate and are able to understand, basic contracts and filling out forms and I want all of you to know that if you have a problem with any of those things, please reach out to the FreshBook family because someone will be there to help you. If it can't be me, I'll make sure that someone is there to help you fill out forms, or you have a computer thing you have to do, just reach out to us because we want to make sure that you succeed in whatever you want to do. My email is freshbookfestivals with an S at gmail.com. Reach out if you need to. If you have any questions about the Fresh Book Festival, please use that email to contact me. I will probably get back in contact with you within 24 hours. I'm usually pretty good about staying up late and making sure that I respond to everyone who has a question. But I want to just remind everybody that early bird registration for Fresh ends on the 15th of December. And so after that, it's going to, the registration is going to go up about $25. So I really need you to press on. And I know it's Christmas time, but the problem with that is we have, deposits that have to be made and caterers that have to be paid and photographers that have to be paid and hotel bills that have to be paid. And so, if you could just take the time to register and use that as a gift to us for Christmas, I certainly would appreciate it. But I want to talk about the list of authors who are already coming to Fresh Book, and I'm going to take a moment to just say their names really quickly. Joyce J.F. Sims, Robert Sessions, Stan Harrison, Kimberly Morrison, Miguel Garcia, Stephanie Harrington, Lucy Desmore, Dr. Evelyn Bethune, Milton McCulloch, who will host Poetry Night that Saturday night, Angie B., Elsie Renna, Angie Ransom Jones, Curtis Bunn, Sandenise Myers, who is our featured filmmaker, Bridget Thompson, Victoria Christopher Murray, Sunshine Swinson, Jenny Nazak, Mike Powell, Aaron Woodson, Barbara Solomon, Eula Shuckman, Tony Benita Robinson, Bridget Tompkins, Rue Merriweather, Derek Triplett, myself, Donna M. Gray Banks, Janice M. F. Kearney, and many more. So now is the time. We do have Palm Terrace Elementary. He's going to join us again this year, and they are going to reenact the book by Teresa Dyer called Being Yourself. And that is a motivational book for young people to just be themselves, right? You don't have to follow the crowd. And so the chorus from Palm Terrace Elementary will be putting that reenactment together. The drum line will be there, and the Dazzling Dolphins along with the Girl Scouts. So we're so excited about Palm Terrace being a part of Fresh this year. We also have a featured artist coming. His name is Lawrence Walden. If you don't know his work, please look him up. He's on Facebook. It's Laurence Walden. And he's been with us before, but he's usually so busy doing murals and Sankofa and all around the United States that we can't get him to come join us. But this year, He will be with us for the 2 days, the 23rd and the 24th, in the beautiful city of Daytona Beach at the Cherry Center, on George Ingram Boulevard, I believe, in the city of Daytona Beach. So what do you expect? Okay, so every author will get a 10 to 15-minute interview, on that will be live, and get to tell everybody about their books. We'll have workshops on filmmaking, ghostwriting. We're going to even have a workshop on what do you call that? Vision boards. So Mr. Jerome, thank you very much, is coming. He is the positivity coach. Jerome is coming to do the vision board workshop for us. And I didn't, I had never done a vision board before, never. But Jerome convinced me that I could do it. I did it. And now I look at it every day. I'm sorry, his name is Jerome Yates. He's also an author. It's 12 P's of Positivity. That's the name of the book. And he will be there and another young lady's going to join him. I don't remember her name, but they're going to do the vision board workshop. I'm really looking forward to that because I think that if you visualize what it is you want to do, if you can see it, you can believe it, you can do it. And I think a lot of us see it, we don't really put it out there to look at every day. My goal is to have a Genesis. Now, this is really not the year to buy a new car, but that Genesis has been on my refrigerator for, I don't know, 5 years, but I can see myself getting closer and closer to it. So, it's not a big thing, but it's something that I've always wanted. And I think you should aspire to do the things that you always want to do. What else? Workshops on, did I say, okay, filmmaking, oh, publishing, how to do it yourself. We're going to have workshops on marketing, which is the most listen, tonight I had the pleasure of interviewing Keith Kareem Williams, and he has published more than, I don't know, 26 novels. He and Brian W. Smith are neck and neck in the novel industry. And what he said tonight was writing the book is one thing. Marketing the book is a whole nother story. You really have got to have a plan on once it's in your hand, then what are you going to do with it? Once your friends and your family have bought the book, what's next? Lay out your plan. See what your Facebook is going to be like. See what your Instagram is going to be like. See what your Twitter is going to be like. And I know that it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort, but those are the things that will sell your books, right? Those are the things that will sell your books. And you have to have a plan. Brian W. Smith has a slew of book clubs that he keeps in touch with to make sure that anytime he drops a new book, he contacts them and that gets done. Keith Kareem Williams is a street guy, right? So he is outside in the streets of New York selling every day, unless it's too cold. We did talk about the times during the pandemic when it wasn't easy for any of us who were in entrepreneurship, right? Because that was a hard time. But guess we got through that. We got through that. And we're still here and we're still making a difference in the literacy world and that's what it is. So and when you become an author, it doesn't feel like work. Like right now, I'm ready to write my next book, but I got a whole lot of other things that I'm trying to do to finish. But I've got to get laser focused on saying, and he said it today, Keith Kareem Williams. He said, Donna, when I could be doing 10 other things, maybe some side jobs or whatever, but I am going to tell anybody who asks me that I am an author first. I'm an author first. This is my love. This is my passion. This is what I do for a living. And I have got to get there because I got too many irons in the fire. But there will come a time when those irons are not going to be as hot. And I really need to concentrate on being an author. And that's what I want for you. I want you to sit down and be an author. You have to be consistent. I can't write in every genre. Keith Kareem Williams and Brian W. Smith write in all the genres. They are that creative that they can do that. They are true pioneers of the writing industry. And there's probably many, many more. I'm just mentioning those two young men because they're the people that I know well. And if you have a story, like Keith, we're trying to get him to do his memoir because he did all this while being a single dad. Not to say that that's astronomical because women do it all the time, but doing all this and knowing that what you do at any day can take, you have your good days and your bad days when it comes to selling stuff. So you really have to be out there pushing what you believe you do to be the best thing. We are staying at Fresh at the Daytona One. It's a Marriott property. As I said, and many other videos, the rooms are going fast because there's a jazz festival at Daytona One the same weekend as Fresh. And so if you need a room there, please get it now because they are going. I do have other hotels listed on the website, www.freshbookfestivals with an S.net. And you're certainly welcome to stay at one of the other hotels, but the majority of us are going to be at the Daytona One, which is in Daytona One. It is a little downtown area that has just about everything you need. It has restaurants, it has a bowling alley, it has an arcade, it has this burger place. I can't think of the name of it because I don't eat burgers, but everybody says they're magnificent. Ice cream shop, a place where you can sit and listen to music, Chinese restaurant, just everything you need is within walking distance. And then the actual book festival is at the Cherry Center, as I said before. Our film festival this year is at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, and our featured filmmaker is Sandenise Myers. You do not want to miss that opportunity to meet her, to gain knowledge from her, to see her films, her short films. Her her music videos are amazing because just like you can't stay tunnel vision. You've got to put your tentacles out there and do everything that deals with what you're trying to do. And she has mastered the ability to do music videos, films, short films, behind the camera, in front of the camera. She is doing it all. Sandenise Myers, can't wait to meet you in person. I've been watching you from afar for a very, very long time. And so it's the Fresh Book Festival, and it is in February. It's the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th here in the city of Daytona Beach. I want book clubs to come. If you're a student, if you're a teacher, if you're a young person, you get in free. If you wear a book club t-shirt, we'll let you in free. We're trying to get as much sponsorship as possible so that every child and every senior that comes to the book festival is able to have a voucher for a book. Because sometimes when you come to these things, children and seniors, they don't really have the money, the fluid income to buy books. We want to make sure they have a voucher to get a book, to leave with a book when they come to the festival. So if you would like to be a sponsor, please just log on to www.freshbookfestivals.net and become a sponsor. If you want something at the lower level, just reach out to me at freshbookfestivals@gmail.com and we can discuss. There'll be a $10 voucher. So, even if you wanted to donate $100 and have your logo or your name on the voucher that you were part of the program, that these children, seniors, and college students all came in and were able to get a book from one of the vendors because you were a sponsor. That would be wonderful. I don't know that I have anything else to say tonight. I do thank you for listening each and every Monday night to Zoom in on a fresh conversation. Tonight is with it was with Keith Kareem Williams, who I've known since I think he's been coming to the Fresh Book Festival since 2018, maybe 2017. It's been a long time. And so you'll see his video tonight also. And okay, I guess that's it. It's a Fresh Book Festival update. It's in February in the beautiful city of Daytona Beach. Please reach out if you want to become a sponsor. All you have to do is go to the website www.freshbookfestivals.net or reach out to me personally and we can work something out. $50 gives you, 5 books for a student to have to be able to come into the festival and take a book home. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next Monday. And if you don't see me, have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, good Kwanzaa, and but I'll be back next week on Monday night. Good night.